la! Your dream vacation to Singapore starts from rupees 44,999 only with GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
I just feel so happy that our paths crossed when we made the most iconic short film ever. We were working on the film, you were training for your next film, Ashwatthama, at the time. And the news had broken out one day that the film was pushed or postponed or was not happening at that time. And I remember in the morning, Shashank and I, we were like, we hope Vicky's okay because he's been prepping for this film and there's so much that you put into it.
I'm also feeling a little emotional about इसने इतनी तारीफ कभी की नहीं है मेरी. But she's just very, like, every film I get now, I'm back of the mind, I'm thinking कि यार ये कियारा के साथ होके तो मजा आ जाएगा.
I feel truly grateful because I got to do some amazing work with you and I can't wait for the world to witness it.
Rashmika is the only person who can make heart in 56 ways. And she is looking Maharashtrian like no Maharashtrian can look. Like she is, you have to watch the film to believe it. She is looking gorgeous as a Maharashtrian Maharani.
Just our way to show that there are so many people. Yeah. And will you believe this, that whoever has given the videos and audios, they didn't even ask me why, kitna hai, kya hai, kuch nahi, aisa. And everything is like natural. And talking about natural, I'm gonna play an audio for you from one of your favorite co-stars and one of my favorite people in this industry. And that.
Vikster.
I knew it was.
You're probably wondering, who is this? It's me, Kiara. When Nayan messaged that you're coming on the show and to say a few words, I was like, I have too much to say about Vicky. Where do I start from? I mean, I just feel so happy that our paths crossed when we made the most iconic short film ever. Because just watching you was like, I remember not just me, the entire set was in awe of what a fine and fantastic actor you are. And just to see you grow from strength to strength with every film, it's so exciting to see your new work, Every time something new is coming, I'm like, okay, now what has he done? But it's no secret what a fine actor you are. The whole world knows that. So I'm going to be sharing what an amazing person you are, because truly, you're probably one of the purest souls that I've ever met. I remember during Govinda Naam Mera, it's a very small moment, but it had a big impact on me. We were sitting behind the monitor during the song of Bijli. And this was between takes. It was at Mehboob Studios. There was you, me, and a couple of, our team members around us. And there were a couple of empty water bottles thrown on the side. And they were not your bottles. We don't know whose it was. But I remember seeing you get up quietly, go, pick it up, put it in the dustbin, and come back and sit like nothing happened. It's no big deal, which it isn't. And I just thought to myself, I'm like, what an amazing guy. No fuss, not asking, ye kiske hai, uthao yahan se, calling anyone, doing it yourself. Going normally like we would in our homes, picking it up and throwing it in the bin. And I just thought that, I just felt like this guy is just so real and he's so normal. And, I think just the fact that you just did it so casually and didn't make a big deal about it. It was, I remember all of us noticing it and saying that, yaar, ye kya banda hai? He's just such a nice, normal, like real person. And it's so lovely to have that energy around. And there were so many incidents during Govinda Naam Mera, which really just blew my mind. Even when, we were working on the film, you were training for your next film, Ashwatthama, at the time. And the news had broken out one day that the film was pushed or postponed or was not happening at that time. And I remember in the morning, Shashank and I, we were like, we hope Vicky's okay because he's been prepping for this film and, there's so much that you put into it. And you came on set, like always, gave it your best shot. Everything was great. And we asked you later, are you okay? How are you feeling about this? And you told us about how you woke up that morning and decided that you're going to go to the gym. You called your trainer and you're going to go back at it and just kill it. And it was so good to see you just, head down and continue working and not let any roadblocks get in the way of of your process, your journey, and just to keep going. And it's refreshing. It's just inspiring, and I feel like the best human beings make the best actors, and that's what you are. You're one of the nicest human beings. You're the most fun person at a party. I love that every time I meet you at a party, our eyes match and we're like, "Chal, let's go on the dance floor and get this party started." And you're my favorite dancing partner at any filmy party or any party. And it's just so lovely to, to just see you stay the same and have that same infectious energy and the fun vibe that you always bring on, and keep working and keep killing it, and raising the bar with all your performances. So I can't wait for the next one. Keep killing it, buddy. I know that you're gonna go leaps and bounds, and you're gonna just kill it in everything that you do. So all the best, big hug, big love, and see you soon.
So sweet, yeah. I just firstly, if this reaches, I'm gonna obviously call her after this interview. But really, Kiara is one of my most favorite people in the industry. I love her as a human being. I love her as a co-actor. And हमारी ज़्यादा बात नहीं होती है. We don't speak often. We don't meet often. But I know, like, I've worked with her on Love Stories. I've worked with her on Govinda Naam Mera. And the way I feel when I'm working with her is just something different, where I feel like there's so much ease, there's so much comfort between the two of us. And always, like, I don't know, I just, like, we feel like we've got each other's back. And I don't know, she's there's so much I want to say, but already, matlab, ye lamba ho gaya session, but also feeling a little emotional about इसने इतनी तारीफ कभी की नहीं है मेरी. But she's just very, like, every film I get now, I'm back of the mind, I'm thinking कि यार ये कियारा के साथ होके तो मजा आ जाएगा.
How nice.
So that is what we share आपस में, and she really is a gem of a person. Like, she's one of the nicest person, and I'm so happy, and thank you, Kiara, for such a beautiful voice note.
And again, we have another co-star of yours. Again, a very good friend of mine. Very good friend of yours. She said, I have to do it for Vicky. And she's done it. Upcoming co-star of yours.
Hi Vicky, surprise! This one's for you. So basically, when Nayan asked me to make this video, I jumped right in because I just wanted to tell the world what a gem of a person you are. I feel truly grateful because I got to do some amazing work with you, and I can't wait for the world to witness it. I'm gonna be one of those people in your life who's always gonna pray for your well-being. I hope you get everything that you ever wished for, and here's me sending you lots of love. Please take care of yourselves, and all the best for your film. I look forward to it. Sending you love. Bye.
Rashmika is the only person who can make heart in 56 ways. But another, like, sweetheart of a person, Rashmika. हमने साथ में हमारी अगली फिल्म छावा है, where Rashmika, we got to act for the first time together, and she brings in so much positivity on set, and she's a person like that. So she's a beautiful at heart kind of person. So thank you, Rashmika. Yeah, and she is looking Maharashtrian like no Maharashtrian can look. Like, she is, you have to watch the film to believe it. She is looking gorgeous as a Maharashtrian Maharani. And she's a wonderful actor. Very warm and nice, and just a very pleasant person. You know
Salute.
that, yeah. Thank you, Rashmika.
Hola! Your dream vacation to Singapore starts from rupees 44,999 only with GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.